Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air.
All my sexy ladies.
Girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. I seen you do it, I seen you nice, I see you smooth, I see you twice. Goddamn, girl, you're making me blind. Goddamn, girl, you know you're fine. Now put it in the air like you know what it is. Put it in the air like you doing the biz. Put it in the air.
Yeah. Mic check, baby. Put it in the air. YN edition, baby. YN. You know what I mean? YN, baby. Ain't no YN. This is YN edition, you know what I mean? It's me, the Creep, baby, Black Avella. In the flesh, y'all, in the flesh. How everybody doing this evening? I see y'all notice a little something different. Had to come get y'all a little different taste, different style, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm versatile, you feel me? Versatile Creep, there they call me. Now we got that out of the way, let's get back to the real deal. Let's put it in there, y'all. How everybody doing, man? We back in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Putting in the air, Creep style,
Yes,
Black
sir.
Blood style, Black Mystic style, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
My partner right now handling business, you know what I'm saying? The president, the general couldn't be in right now. But it's all good. The show must go on.
Yes,
One
sir.
monkey don't stop no show,
Exactly.
but the show must go on. Y'all put that inside your book. You know what I'm saying? Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Just put it in there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. One of my things, let me get my little phone right here. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
What we got going?
One thing I want to say is trying to figure out who on the fence about, the sentencing of my dog P. Diddy. I was talking a lot about the P. Diddy situation.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say my dog P. Diddy because, like I say, I don't condone what he did. You know what I'm saying? So let me rephrase
So wait a minute. So how long has he been in so far?
He's been in roughly going on 2 years. You know,
2 years. So
roughly.
So that would be time served, correct?
Of course, time served. You know what I'm saying? End up getting 50 months. You know what I'm saying? 50
Right.
months is pretty much 4 years.
Right.
You know? And all depends on what state he in. Might be 65, might be 85.
Okay.
But trust and believe he'll be home soon.
Okay.
So no matter what nobody else feel, he's gonna be considered paying his dues by getting his sentence and taking it. You know what I'm saying?
Paid his due to society.
People say a lot about P. Diddy, but they're saying he shouldn't start giving up names. I ain't heard no names yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I say this not to be on nobody's side. Now I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm stating facts. You know how they say facts?
Yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So P. Diddy got the 50 months. And it is what it is, man. I don't know if Donald Trump gonna pardon him or what. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know if would you want to waste a pardon?
well, Donald Trump wasted a lot of pardons. He did when they decided to riot. So as far as wasting pardons, I mean, he pardoned people that's back in jail already from being pardoned. Already.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like when you usually use a pardon for like somebody that can't get out.
Not sex offenders.
No, of course
No,
not
I
sex
know.
offender. But I'm saying like, why would you waste a pardon on
I say
somebody that
that-
only got 4 years? Like
I say not sex offenders though because that's what Donald Trump did. he wasted some pardons on sex offenders. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why I say that. And I'm just stating the obvious. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing fiction about it. Everything non-fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So
Now when he gets out, once he does his debt to society,
he gonna blow up.
you think people gonna be like,
Listen, everybody loves drama, right?
Right.
As you can see, P. Diddy had a lot of people on his side.
Yeah.
Like I say, I ain't saying whose side I'm on, because shout out to the victims for being strong, if there's a victim at all, you know what I'm saying? I just want to, if you're a victim, I say sorry for him, you know what I'm saying? Because no body should be doing stuff against their will, which that's yet to be told, other than, Cassidy.
right?
But again, she wanted it, so you can't.
Wait. Wouldn't she be the only victim to the situation?
Well, it's supposed to be the other victim that went as Jane. You know what I'm saying? It supposed to be another victim that was considered Jane.
But I think all the victims are dudes, and they all went on Vlad TV's show
yes, that's what I'm
and talked
saying.
about
So
it
it's
pretty
like-
much.
It's like like I said, that's why it makes me on the fence because you can't really know who a victim who ain't. You know what I mean?
Here's my thing. I think society labels guys as like not victims because we can we can take the punishment and then keep pushing.
And that's another thing too. They figure because the person got money, they feel like they got a right to do what they want to do. But even the system's showing you, even with money, you can't do what you want to do. Partially,
Right.
Unless you're Donald Trump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he don't want to do it 34 felonies, and he's still president. But whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So with that being said, man, hey man, judges. Well, at least the judge didn't throw the book at him because they wanted to throw the book at him for the little crimes. Now, remember all the major crimes
True.
got dismissed. You know what I'm saying? Found not guilty. But the little crimes got found guilty. So they was trying to throw the book at him. They ain't want to just let him out because it's a political thing on that. We all know this. They ain't want to just let him out. You know what I'm saying? Even though the crimes that he actually did is what I hear Future said all the time, not be calling them names out. You know what I'm saying? As far as about flying somebody in, you know what I'm saying? From, he got it in all his songs. All these rappers got it in their songs about flying a person in to do this. You see on TikTok, YouTube, where people flying a girl in, the girl don't want to have sex, they make them flight home. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, why punish one person and not all? You know what I'm saying?
Why take the trip?
Why take the trip? You know what I'm saying? And most time, with that being said, most time people know what they're doing. People know what they're about to get into. People know right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody looking for a come up. And sometimes women mainly, because that's really what you hear about. Mm-hmm. I don't hear about the guys. Guys ain't complaining about getting flew in. If a girl fly them in, they did this. It's always the women.
Because I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. I ain't going to say no. Fly me in. You know what I'm saying? Where we going
there? Right.
Peru. You know what I'm saying?
Fly me in.
Fly me in, baby. We can go to Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? Italy. Hey, I'm here. You send me a plane ticket.
And I will shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? So you get send me a cash. I'm going to give you my Cash App name so you can Cash App me and then I catch the plane. It's $ Creep Clothing Store, baby. You feel me? Send some Cash App and put on the, because now Cash App, you got to put what it's for. Put the money on there and say this for your ticket to Peru.
There you go.
And I'll be booked later on that night,
I'll be the best prostitute you want
that night. You know what I'm saying? And I'll send you a receipt of my plane ticket. Goddamn, you better be there to pick me up.
I'll be the best prostitute you
if
want.
If not,
baby.
I had the money to get me a motel. Ain't no thing. So that's another thing. A lot of these women that go there, no money. You know what I'm saying? No second plan. If you plan on doing that, get yourself a plan. Say, okay, he gonna fly me over, but let me make sure I got some money in case something go wrong. I can fly myself back.
They got a plan.
To come up.
Yeah.
The plan is to come up. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with that. And speaking
There's
of
a lot wrong with that. Hold on. We ain't gonna condone that.
Yeah.
There's a lot wrong with coming up like that.
Well,
in that way.
Listen,
you
everybody
tricking?
got to hustle. That's the thing about it. Everybody got to hustle, right? My hustle might not be fit for you, like your hustle not fit for me.
Right.
But it's a hustle. I might not agree with your hustle. You might not agree with mine. But it's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? People, put it this way. Comedians, hustle is making fun of people's.
Okay.
You was taught as kids, don't make fun of people's.
Right.
But now you got comedians making millions and millions of dollars by making fun of people's.
Yeah, but you have the choice to go into that building and go get insulted.
I understand, but that's a hustle. It's an example of a hustle.
That's a different type of hustle versus, hey, I'm going to trick this dude, go get a free trip, get free meal, get free room and board.
Well, see what you said?
And then
they tricking.
And then afterwards, I'm going to say you raped me or something like that and then come up. That's a hard, I don't know if I can condone that.
All I'm telling you is Jeffrey Dahmer ate people booties. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So a lot of stuff they being condoned that's really actually happened. You know what I'm saying? Dahmer was a booty eating fool. And we ain't talking about licking booty. We talking about literally eating booty. You know what I'm saying? Figuratively, you know what I mean? But that's another thing. Let me think of somebody else. What was the mad strangler dude? Strangling people.
BTS?
Yeah, strangling people, you know what I'm saying? Having sex with them, choking them. Want to see the life get choked out of them for fun. This excite him. You know, so which I never understood that, but like I say.
That's a hustle.
Yeah, it's a hustle, you know what I'm saying? Everybody different. You feel
How do you hustle up on that?
I'm trying to figure out.
How you make money off that?
My thing is, how wouldn't be so desperate? And the dudes that do it, like, they don't look good at all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like they some handsome, jaw-breaking, eye-popping, guys to where, like, I got to be with him. They ain't much popular, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out where they getting their money from. You must put them in the car.
The only person that got their money from it was like I think the first serial killer.
You know, I'm saying the money because most of them be tricks or prostitute or something like that there. So a prostitute necessarily don't get in until they see money, per se.
Right.
This is only an assumption. I don't know. I ain't a prostitute. I don't know how prostitute goes. But this is my assumption.
Speaking from experience.
This is my assumption. See what I say? Assumption. You know what I mean? So don't beat me in the head because my factuality might be a little wrong if you're a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you tell me how you do it and I'll put it in the air. You know what I'm saying? I put my YN mask back on and we'll put it in there. I'll let you come on with your YN mask. They ain't got to see your face. You know what I'm saying? No face, no case. You know what I mean? And come tell your story. You know what I'm saying? And I wear my little mask. You know what I'm saying? This for I have a couple people that want to come on, but I don't want to be seen. I don't want to see my face. Well, I just show you where you can come in. You can wear your YN mask. Just leave your gun at home. You know what I'm saying?
What was it called before that? Before it became a YN mask?
Ski mask.
Your ski mask?
Ski mask. Well, that's what it always been, a ski mask. It just ain't no snow in Florida. So they took the ski out of it because ain't no snow in Florida. How you going to ski? So now it's the YN mask, you know what I'm saying?
It's a YN mask.
And listen, man, y'all YNs, man, y'all need to chill out, man, for real. Like, y'all got to show some respect of y'all elders because without y'all elders, y'all wouldn't be here. Without y'all elders, stuff wouldn't be paved away for y'all now, which is so babyfied that it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But Trump right now, for the elder people, y'all got to hang tight because you know the government shut down right now. The government is shut down. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that know, the government shut down. Why they shut it down? I can't tell you all that. It's all about the politics. You know what I'm saying? They trying to squeeze some money out of a turnip. I never knew that could happen, but I guess it can. You know, and while they squeezing money, Trump instead of spending money, he blowing the boats up. If you got a drug boat, you part of a cartel, beware. He gonna blow your boat up. Next thing, he gonna start shooting missiles at houses.
Here's something else that I discovered. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody else discovered or knew about it, but don't care. The rest of the world is sitting here looking at us and like, why do we owe tax?
And we pay it every year, right? Like,
why do we pay tax?
No.
Why do we owe tax?
Why do we owe tax? And everybody paying taxes every year. You know what I'm saying? You're paying taxes twice, right? You pay when you go to the grocery store, and then you got to pay again in a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They say you get money back, but you ain't get money back.
You won't get only like a percentage of that, like 25% of that.
It's like this right here. Okay, you go spend $5, you got $5 plus tax, right?
Right.
So you just paid that tax.
Right.
Now they taking tax out your check already.
Right.
That's 2 taxes you done got hit for already.
There you go.
Right. So now what they say you're getting back is supposed to be the tax out your check.
Right.
But then you only get a percentage of that.
Right.
So it's more of the high end being taken out and the low end coming back. So
correct.
It's like you're losing.
And then if you're buying a house, tax.
And taxes. You know what I'm saying? Anything you own, you don't really own. You know, you own it, but you don't own it. No, I'm going to take it back. You own a car. You get a car, truck, automobile, bike, you own that fully. You ain't got to pay no tax on that till it's time to get a tag.
There you go. There you tax.
But that's how they trick you. Now you got the tag tax versus the vehicle, the bike tax.
There you go.
Or the truck tax. Houses, you can cancel it. You can pay for it. You can own it, but you got to pay land taxes, property taxes every year. Insurance. Insurance is not a requirement unless you borrow money, you know what I'm saying, or you got a mortgage. But if you own your house, you got no insurance. But I suggest if you own a house, get insurance because insurance can save you when it's time for any kind of tragedy. Your AC can go out in your house. You know, insurance will pay for that type of stuff. A lot of people not aware of that, and that's why I come in to, you know, put it in the air to make it awareness to a lot of stuff that people don't know should know. You know what I'm saying? As far as like insurance on your houses, you know what I'm saying? Insurance on your RVs. You know what I mean? It's this type of stuff us folk, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's in the blind don't know about. So,
right.
Hey, man, you got to be aware. You got to be.
And rightfully put, you just told me that about how taxes work, what taxes you need to pay, what you can own. But again, that goes back to my original question. The rest of the world is sitting there looking at us dumb. Why are we paying taxes overall? Who do we owe money to?
Well, we owe.
We're $384 trillion in debt. Who the fuck do we owe money to?
And counting. That was
yes.
a number 3 days ago.
So the rest of the world asking that question, who do we owe?
Now, on that question, I can't answer. But all I can tell you is We owe ourselves. So again,
That's
Yes.
that's the dumb question.
Yes.
It's we owe, but it's like, who do we pay to take it off?
well, and again,
We're in we're in debt.
We're in debt. We're in debt. True
But
enough.
who do I? Hey, tax person, that who audits the person? Who audits the United States as a whole?
And
We all getting audited by
I want to know who
individual.
the person that getting our food stamps.
That too.
Like what if like who getting the food stamp? Who is the main guy? Because I need to write him and tell him, you can send me some.
I think we have gone too far as like negatively, that we haven't got smart enough to get on a I guess a good rhythm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I mean by that is, like, we got so many people that get on food stamps, and I came from that neighborhood.
Yeah, we all
you came
been in that era.
we
of
all
food
came
stamps.
there.
If you ain't
But
get food, because you better get
right, are you currently on food stamps now?
Me, I don't get food stamps.
I can't.
Like they won't let me get food stamps.
Right, because you make too much.
Yeah, because at the same time, not letting a person get food stamps, they don't want you to live nicely, so to say. They feel like if you make X amount of money, you shouldn't qualify for food stamps. But guess what? Just because you make X amount of money, all according to your bills is what it should be based by. You know what I'm saying? If you got, homes where you're paying a lot of tax, like you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
you're paying a lot of taxes, you should be able to get food stamps just by
Yeah.
the amount of taxes you're paying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give some type of kickback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Here's my thing. That what food stamps is, and not WIC, that's for the baby, but food stamps and the government assistance, all that other stuff, what is it designed for?
The food stamps, I wish I can tell you that one. Then I'd be.
I'm saying, what was the original reason for it? It's you don't have enough,
It's really
so
supposed to help
here's
the
some
community.
to supplement for what you would, because you make too much, you can cover your own bills. But then this person that don't have that much, hey, will government assist you? But the design of that was to put you on it and then get you off, so you can then start making more money. The system don't want you to get off of that.
Yeah, no, the system. I'm gonna tell you about the system. System is designed to keep you in the system.
Keep you right where it's at.
So that's another thing. If you're in the system, try your best to get off of it. Don't get locked into the system, man. The system
Because-
is designed to keep you inside of the system.
You get the government assistance, you get the you get all of the benefits and whatnot. Then, because I'm thinking of this from where I was when I was working at McDonald's, right? I'm the manager. I got to run the floor. I got to tell people to be on the floor. Hey, I need you here. I need you here. I'm checking my schedule, making sure everybody's coming in on time. Then I got the main two. Everybody have them at every job. If you to say that you don't have people at your job that do this, that call out because they don't want to go over the threshold to get their government assistance taken away, that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna keep you. Hey, you gotta stay under this to get this government assistance. So in their mind, they're gonna stay there.
That's right. So, like I said, you got to be willing to make a change. You got to be willing to think outside the box, be different, right? So, when that being said, when I say change, think outside the box, I do a lot of practicing what I preach. For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying. If you like and subscribe, hit the subscribe button, like it. You know what I'm saying. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. Nate Robinson Facebook. Creekwood Cloth Facebook. Right. Okay. I practice what I preach. Change. Trying something different. Thinking outside the box, right? I got an example for y'all today. Y'all see this right over here, my baby? This is my new baby. My baby just been added to the, to the family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think of a name for him or her yet, but it'll come to me. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all wanna hear me play a note. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking outside the box. Cause keep in mind, I ain't never played guitar a day in my life. Right? So in my mind, I like to, travel the world, I like to try new things, think outside the box. So I said, let me pick up a guitar and learn this. I ain't good right now, so I ain't gonna play too many notes for y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna play too many notes for y'all. I'm just showing y'all. This is my new baby added to the family. So stay tuned. You'll be hearing me with some country music, or should I say some soul music or some blues. You know
How
what I mean?
often are you practicing?
I practice. I mean, I work. I got a heavy workload schedule, so I practice. I try to get in 3 hours a week. You know, when I say
Take it
3
on the road with you, or
no, I don't take it on the road with me because I don't want to damage it. It's my baby right now. You know, see, it's nice and pretty. You know, it's acoustic electric guitar. It can plug in. It's a versatile guitar. You know what I'm saying? It's a Fender, it's the brand. You know, let me excite that because they ain't paying me. It's a good guitar. You know what I'm saying? Once I get good, then it'll be a great guitar. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good guitar right now. So that's my baby. And this me thinking outside the box, y'all. This is me trying something new. You know, so I want to encourage other people to try something new. And if you got time in your hands, it's a great time killer. You know what I'm saying? You can entertain your family and friends. You know, I plan on learning. Like I said, I know a little something right now, but I ain't gonna play no songs for y'all right now, cause I don't want y'all to hear how horrible I am right now. But soon, I'll be playing some notes for y'all. That's my baby right there. That's me thinking outside the box. You know?
yeah.
That's me practicing what I preach. So that's why I encourage
Yeah,
y'all.
most of these people think that just a regular job is going to get them out of it. You're going to have to step outside that box and go do some other stuff that may bring in some change. You're going to have to work hard enough up under the table.
Yes.
Grab your stuff and then get from up under that. That government assistance, as great as it is, it's like probation. It's designed for you to fail.
Designed for you to fail. Probation. Get on probation. Come back on violation. No, how it go? No, come here on vacation, get on probation, come back on violation.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Don't get trapped up in that. That's the government assistance.
Mm-hmm.
You come here, you get the government assistance, you get trapped in it. Now you're living off it. Now you just so basic at life to where it's becoming the new norm. Well, get out of being the new norm. Be exciting. You know what I'm saying? Be a go-getter. Make a difference. You know what I'm saying? If you stay in your house every day, it's like the new norm. Get outside your house. Go to the park. You know what I'm saying? Take your dog and play frisbees.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's I'm not reinventing the wheel. It's been done already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just stepping out doing the things that I seen been done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you got to be disciplined and do it. You
Like-
can't just, I'm going to get energy to do it. You
And
got
when
to
I
be
get
disciplined.
good, y'all can invite me to y'all parties. You know what I'm saying? I can do some karaoke parties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting into the karaoke night stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna do a couple of shows on the podcast about it. But right now, that's just the near future. I'm just giving y'all a little something what I'm gonna do. Cause like I said, I'm like Nike. I just do it. You know, I step outside the box and I just do it. I don't stand in one circle. I can go out of the circle. You know, friendly circle, friendly fire. You know, I don't. I had my YN mask on, but you know, I ain't acting YN. That's just the look. And I put that on.
Too old, baby.
Yeah, I ain't about being old. Just I put that on to show it's just the look, cause I ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here robbing, stealing, shooting, all that.
Yeah.
I don't. Not
It's
saying
too much to
YNs
lose.
is, cause I don't want to judge y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying y'all doing this, but it seems like that's a lot what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying y'all doing it, cause everybody shoot, everybody rob, and everybody kill, no matter what ages. That's why you got people in 50, 60, 80 killing people and in prison. I ain't going that route. So again, y'all see me with my mask on, which is not a mask. All it is I ride bikes. It's a mask to go up under my helmet, you know, so I don't get stuff in my face. I got an open face helmet and I got a closed face. When I got my open face, I can put my mask on, and I ain't got to worry about all the debris and bugs stuck in my face. So that's what the mask for, not the mask. What can I call it? I don't want to say YN mask. Y'all heard it. I don't want to just label it as to one type of mask. So my facial covering, that's what I call it. You know what I mean? So yeah, the guitar, find y'all an instrument. If y'all want to hook up, you know, let's make a band. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Shabuzi. What's his name? Shabuzi. The guy that made the little country song. I think it's Shabuzi, Shabazz.
I don't know this dude yet.
Well,
He knew.
he knew, but he do country. You know what I'm saying? And it's working. You feel me? So, hey, I'm stepping outside the box. I'm gonna try something. One thing about this world, it's a follow me world. So, just cause you following somebody don't mean you're in the wrong. You can follow anybody every day, all day, as long as you know what you're doing. What's going on, buddies? I'll just
Yeah.
let everybody know about my new baby. The new baby. And I don't know nothing about the guitars. But trust and believe, I'll be making music. Shabuzi. Shabuzi, baby. I had my YN mask on, telling these people about how the government shut down, food stamps ain't happening no more. They cutting the food stamps out, man. I'm telling you, you better get a job.
There
I'm
you go.
saying, you better get a job. You ain't got no job, you going down. Trump ain't having it. And he blowing all dope boats up. I'm telling you, all dope boats. I'm telling you, don't let him find out you got some in your house. You
Yeah.
shoot the mills at that too. I'm telling you, Trump ain't playing with you, man.
Facts.
They talk about Trump, and they got this big thing going on too with the truckers. They pulling all the truckers over, and they want to see your license, and they want you to read them to them. If you can't read them in English, you coming up out that truck. They shutting you down. So you got to be able to read English. You got to be able to write English. You got to be able to talk English to drive semi trucks now.
Damn.
And they going hard on it. I be seeing them pull those left and right. I be on the road, left and right. I see DOT with the lights on. They empty the trailer. I know they ain't overweight. No, they ain't overweight. But you out of service because you ain't speaking English. I feel for you Cubans, but you got to learn some eating. It was in Venezuela. They shutting us down. We don't know Venezuela. You going down. You know what I mean? And stuff. And then I'm going to give a shout out to Let the Cup Talk too, man. We're in the facility Let the Cup Talk. So if people want to do some extra podcasts in different facilities, we got it for you. Let the Cup Talk. We give them a shout out to him. NXT3. Give them a shout out to them. Black Mystic. Give them a shout out to them. Creekwear Cloth. You know what I'm saying? These all sponsors that I deal with. Greensboro Farm. That's my buddy Jay Styles. And we got an event coming up on the 8th at the Standard.
Yes, sir.
In Fort Myers downtown. Y'all come check that out. 6 o'clock. We'll have the address on the podcast, so y'all stay tuned. Look out for that. And like I said, we got shows coming.
It'll be down on the screen.
Yeah, it'll be down on the screen, so y'all can come check out the address. It's gonna be on a Wednesday night, cause we're trying to open up the weekdays for you guys. Cause we can't compete on Sundays. I ain't compete with NFL right now. That's too big of a brand. It's too big of a brand. You can't compete with NFL. You're gonna lose. I'm telling you. Only thing you're doing in NFL is put a ticket in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put a ticket in and go ahead and place your bet. I ain't telling where to place that card. They ain't paying me. They ain't no sponsors. You know what I'm saying? You place your bet with me though. Get my cash out, $sign Creek Clothing Store. Place with me. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the community. I do the right thing with the money. I'll tell you, I do the right thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Even with Black Mystic, we're a nonprofit crew, so we do the right thing with the money. We just had a day party, and that was our last podcast. I don't know if y'all seen it. Y'all seen my day party, which it went quite well. We had a couple of bikers get on there to kind of tell their story. So on Wednesday, we got some more. We're doing crowd work. Crowd gonna get on there and come tell their story. Like any question they want to know, they getting on there and come speak their mind. Free will, open mic. Say what you want to say. It's not scripted. It's a live taping. We don't do scripts in here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to the doctors getting scripts. Y'all know. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, we just be chilling, hanging out and stuff. Anything else? What else? I was saying about the government.
I thought you was done with that part.
No, we can't be done with them. They ain't never done with us.
I was just wondering why we was paying taxes.
Yeah, we got to pay it. And another thing too, we got to stop these school shootings, man. School shootings. Like, y'all got to be able to watch your kids. Just observe them. You got to watch them, but check their book bags before they go to school. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough for you to check your child book bag. Even if you get up 3, 4 in the morning and your child ain't going to school till 8, 9. Go in their room, check their book bag, make sure ain't no pistol, nothing in there, no knife, pistol, you know what I'm saying? Go do your due diligence and check your kid's book bag. Especially if you heard them saying somebody bullying them, because nowadays kids saying somebody bullying them mean I'm finna shoot them tomorrow. That's what that mean. So if you heard your kids say, they'll mess with me in school, they'll mess with school just cause they didn't say they tired of this shit, don't mean they ain't tired of this shit.
Motherfuckers don't know how to fight no more.
I'm trying to tell you. So if they say X, Y, Z will mess with me, go ahead and creep in there like 4 in the morning, check their book bag. I'm tell you, it might be a mass shooting tomorrow. You gonna check the book bag, might be a mass shooting. You know what I mean? So do your due diligence. You might think, oh, my kid won't do that. Well, a lot of parents think their kid wouldn't do it, but guess what? It happened. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I want to talk, I seen a couple of things about the one guy that got, I ain't gonna say no names, but the one guy that got, you know, executed or shot. I'm not gonna say the name. Everybody know what I'm talking about. But they making a big deal of it like he's some big help to the community. You know what I'm saying? Which
He's just a YouTuber.
yeah, just a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see no help what he did. I don't see what he gave no charity money. I don't see nothing he did, right? And as far as I know from what I'm hearing and seeing is he's a racist. So with that being said, y'all know who I'm talking about without even saying the name, because I heard if you say to his name too much, they're ready to count you. They're ready to go ahead and put the block on you. You know what I'm saying? Then they got videos of other people might have been executed other than the ones that they blame did it. And on top of that, the one who did it was the same color as him. So with that being said, how do black people get involved in it if you got shot by your own color? How do we must get involved in saying, oh, the blacks ain't like this and that? Okay.
To be honest with you, majority of people's problems, it used to be the white people that are angry about it. They be like, "Oh, you shouldn't call him an N-word." We ain't tripping. If you ain't say it to my face, I'm not coming outside to go fight you for no damn reason.
It's too much energy that need to be involved in it, and that energy you can be put involved and, you know, make yourself better, you know what I'm saying, further in your life, stuff like that. Energy is worth more than money. Energy is worth so much more than money.
So I had a little you know, I ain't gonna say beef, but we had a back and forth between me and Gabe about, you know, mass shootings.
Yeah.
84% of mass shootings is white people.
That's a high number.
Yeah, that is a high number, and then we are 26.
But the number, the 26 of Austin is, I'm just putting this out there. I'm putting it in the air. Don't necessarily mean it's true, but 26 of Austin is us killing ourselves.
Right, drive-bys.
You know what I'm saying? And that's black on black. What I'm saying about
Right.
us, black on black.
Right.
If you're gonna look at the other percentage of, you know, than the white people, whatever,
They kill everybody.
They kill everybody.
Whoever's in that building, gone.
And the thing about us, even though the 26 is black on black, when we pull it, we might shoot one. When they pull it, it's multiple.
Whoever's in the building.
So they numbers jump off one shooting. They might do 26 at one time, right? Which ain't none of it good. Let's stop the violence.
Yeah,
Ain't
all
none of it
together.
good. Let's stop the violence. But we just giving you some statistic right now, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
kind of show y'all what life at right now. For you
So
guys.
84 for the white, black is 26, Latino is 12, Asian is 10,
Well, listen, the
other is
Latinos-
5. I don't know what that
The
is.
Latinos gonna be low because we ain't put stabbing in there. You know what I'm saying? if you bring the knife into the equation,
Yeah.
Watch the Latinos jump up.
Yeah, they'll
You know what I'm
probably be high.
saying? and the blacks probably be at about 5%. We might be other.
Yeah.
Knife. You know what I'm saying? We might. Be
We ain't gonna
other.
waste that type of energy to have to get that close.
Yeah, get that close. We might be other. You know what I'm saying? Whites, I give y'all credit. Y'all won't be at 84. You probably be somewhere. You know, I give you 40. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a tremendous drop. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? So just because I say white, black, and all, I love all.
This is on
Yeah,
the
but I'm just saying, I
internet.
want the viewers to know I love all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being funny with the numbers by juggling them around right now. But the first numbers are true numbers. They ain't my numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The numbers that I give is, you know what I'm saying?
I can look up
fictional
stabbings.
numbers,
Let
you know
me
what I
look
mean?
up stabbings.
And that's with the knife. You feel me? But listen, strangulation, y'all go back up there. Y'all win on that one. Strangulation, you're probably at 90. You know what I'm saying? Anything to do with strangulation, because see, again, black people ain't putting their hands on people like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's too close.
Yeah, you got to be close. And then on top of that, we strong. Well, most everybody's strong, right? But some people are strong. So to even get that close to put your hand around their neck, it's gonna be a fight. You know what I'm saying? Which our senses are high. We got high sense. I know mine's is. So like you ain't gonna be able to get that close to me because my sixth sense gonna alert me quick that it's danger, stand back, protect by Viper. You know what I'm saying? So bam, I see your hands come up, immediately I'm moving back just because I don't know what it's coming. I don't know if you're coming up to clap, touch my face, touch my hair. I don't know, but my senses go up like a cat. You know how a cat hair stand up on their back. They stand up, or the porcupine the porcupines, they stand up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be wearing my sixth sense. You know what I'm saying? You might see my house stand up. See it stand up now. Danger.
Yeah.
See my little.
I thought that was your little alfalfa.
Yeah, that's the sense right there. That's the little thing what the aliens have. You know who? What animal that got the little thing where they feel with they little pointy things. I gotta get back to it. It's an animal that got that, and they feel their little pointy. Got the little. What animal is that? You know, I'll get back to you on that. I'll figure that part out. But this my sixth sense hair right there. So if you see it standing up, then I know something going on. So you ain't gonna be able to snake me. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the Miami Hurricanes too, man. They beat Florida State. You know what I'm saying? Which Florida State my team, but right now Miami on the roll. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk a little bit about football and stuff because I'm a sports guy. You know what I'm saying? My Dolphins, we ain't doing so well. I don't know how to take Tua being our quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw that break.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill.
When
man.
I see shit like that,
You know what I'm saying?
I think I see that probably like once or twice a year. Not the same sport.
Yeah.
But it'll be either UFC, somebody got some weird ass something break.
Yeah,
and I'll
man,
be like,
he twisted that knee up real good.
woo!
And they tried to play it off, trying to say, I think it's his ankle. No, I seen his whole knee.
Son,
It's-
that bad boy was like,
yeah, he out for the rest of the season. That boy knee messed up.
might be that for the rest of the 2 years. Might be 2 years.
If
That's easy to come back.
yeah, because
from that?
just if your knee is out of place, you can put it back in place because it's joints. Like you can snap a joint back. It ain't like a muscle tear or something real separate.
I'm surprised he didn't have a muscle tear. You saw how it was.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
did-
It just went out of place, and
it
that's
did
what I'm
the
saying.
chicken wing.
Once they put it back in place, it's an easy heal.
Whew.
Or they'll put a plate over it so it don't pop back out of place.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like I think Anderson Silva had the same thing, and then somebody else had the same thing. And you think Tyreek gonna be the same Tyreek
Well,
as before? Because usually when people take a break like that, they ain't the same person. They don't have that.
all depends on the doctor, man. They got amazing doctors out here now, man. The doctors are amazing right now. It's like if you know doctors I done seen. That's like obviously example. Ricky Williams had a knee injury.
But it ain't. But it wasn't the same Ricky after.
No, Ricky always been Ricky all through his season, all through his time playing football. You know what I'm saying? Even when he went and retired for a year to go and smoke some weed in Afghanistan, wherever he went, and came back. They thought he wasn't gonna be the same then because he took a weed break.
Yeah.
He took a weed break and came still rushed for almost 2,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, if it's in you, in you.
Yeah.
One thing about your genes is if it's in you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? You get your bones broke, still come back same speed. Long as all about how you recovering, about how you know what I'm saying, exercising and getting yourself right. Keep your body right, man. I promote that all the time. Body health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Keep your body up, keep your mind sharp. You know, and then you'll be all right. You know what I mean? And stuff and make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, to the podcast, you know what I mean? And we appreciate all subscribers. We appreciate all listeners, you know what I'm saying? If you got any comments, you always can comment, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be on part of the podcast, just write your name in the comments, send me a Facebook. I'll see you
Comment
inbox,
down below.
you know, and we can take it from there, man, because it's going to be an open podcast. Like I say, I'm going to give you more time that my partner, my co-partner, the general,
Yep.
he has some family duties he had to take care of, you know, which that's gonna happen from time to time, you know. Like I said, sometimes I got to go handle everything, you know what I'm saying, step it up and handle stuff by myself, but that's gonna happen. It might be a time where I ain't gonna be here and he got to do it by himself. That's what partners do, you know what I'm saying? And again, life ain't promising, right? Life is not fair, but is it? So what I mean by that is, it's hard, but it's fair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, is everything's what you make it anyways, right? So if you feel like it's hard, make it easy. Make it easy by knowing what you're supposed to do because the direction is there for you. It's already written. It's up to you to, you know what I'm saying, follow that guide, you know. And when I say guide, like you know what guide's gonna be in front of you and what guide ain't. My guide is not the same as your guide. Not God, I said guide.
Guide.
Right? So that means
Your guiding light.
the step that you're taking is the step to the guide that you know of or whatever you got in front of you. because we seeing different things. Even though we got same eyes, we see things different. I can look at the camera, and you can look at the camera, and we thinking something totally different. You'll think that we thinking the same thing, but that is not be the case. You know what I mean? And that goes with relationship-wise, too. Just because you think you know what somebody's thinking, it don't work that way. And the only way you can know what they're thinking is asking.
I mean, to piggyback on that, it goes further than that. That goes with all facets of life. Watching a movie, reading a book. We can both read the book. We can both watch the same movie and get two completely different outcomes because of depending on what we're interested in. So, yeah, relationship, same thing. You might think this best way for the relationship. She might think this is the best way for relationship. And y'all both are completely wrong.
Yes, and again, the only way to find that out is, is trying it, man. Be like, I can just do it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of the experiences or the no's that you might hear in life. Because out of a million no's, you're going to have some yes, And what you do with them yes is going to be, you'll determine how you're going to further your life. You know what I mean? So the no's can't be down on the nose. Like, you can't let a no steal your joy. You can't let a no, distract you or not encourage you to do what you was planning on doing. If somebody told you no, that's just one person that told you no. This next guy might tell you yeah. And it's the same plan you just told the guy that told you no, or a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, even at my upcoming event, I've been to several places, to try to conjoin with them, do different events there. And some have said no, or some have said they will, they'll wait, or they want to see how this turns out or this turns out, right?
Right.
But it didn't stop me or detour me from going to the next place with the same plan as I went with the first place. So now this door said yes, even with now where I'm in a different setup right now. I have my own setup, but I'm in a different setup, right? In order for me to get that different setup, I had to speak or ask on what I needed to do to get that yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nike, I did it. But it's just do it, but I did it, right? So now look, I'm in another environment. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep going different environments, keep doing different environments, because that's what I do, man. You know what I mean? I put it in the air wherever it need to be put in the air at. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you need something put in the air, you come holler at your boy, man, Black Valley, man, get in them comments. You know what I'm saying? Even with the comments that you put down, I will later put them in the air on my next podcast. So if you see something now that you want to comment on, go ahead and comment on it. You know what I mean? The comments below. Do your comments. Because guess what? We're going to read those comments, and I want you to like and subscribe so you can see on our next podcast that we got to your comment, or your comment was spoke upon for others to hear or even make suggestions on or be talked about. Because you can become a topic easy by putting it in the comment. You know what I'm saying? You want to put it in the comment? You want to go viral? Even if it's funny, even if it's real, whatever it is, man, you know what I'm saying? It's open. Put it in there what you want to put in there, because that's what we want. We want to hear from the viewers. We want to hear from you. What's the, it's a commercial coming to my mind, and it's a general, and he got the finger pointing at you, right? See how I'm pointing my finger? That's what the general do. And then the bow.
Yeah, Smokey.
He point the finger and say, only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, only you. I can't do it for you. You got to be the leader in this right here.
So before we take this sucker home, what are some things at the Standard? What's the food atmosphere over there?
Okay, the food.
I've never been to the Standard.
Okay, we on that day it's pretty much an open menu. You know what I'm saying? We got the fries, you got the burgers, you got the wings. We probably got some salads. It's a full bar, so we got drinks. We got alcohol beverages, or we got just regular beverages, sodas, waters, juices. It's pretty much a full menu. If you want to look it up, it's a Standard downtown, and they got a menu online, so you also can do that. You can look it up online, and check the menu out. And yeah, y'all come check us out, man, because this right here is going to be big. We're going to be doing more events there, too. This is just the start of it, but we got more stuff coming soon. And we're also going to give it out free raffles. We got prizes, raffles that we give it out for free.
Okay.
All you got to do is walk through the door. You get a raffle ticket. You know what I'm saying? We're starting at 6. So if you want to get at 5:30, you get at 5:30. Like I said, we're going to give you a raffle ticket when you come in. We're going to call a raffle out. and maybe every 15 minutes. We're gonna try to give away as many raffle as possible. So every 15 minutes, the show will probably take maybe an hour and a half, but we got other shows after that. This show in particular might be an hour and a half on this podcast, on the live podcast taping. So you come in during that time, you can win you some free prizes, you know what I'm saying? And it's some helpful stuff, something that you can use, household items, you know what I'm saying, some clothing, you know, we're going to get probably some shoes, stuff like that. We got a lot of stuff we're going to be giving out, so y'all come check us out, you know what I'm saying, get some of these free raffles, man. You know, we want to get back to the community the best way that we can for free. We don't want nothing for you. You get in free, too. There's no charge. No charge. Everything is free other than the food. Food's not free, you know. You got to purchase your own food, but the food is reasonable price. You know what I'm saying? It's good tasting food. You're going to like it. Drinks you got to purchase drinks, which are good tasting drinks. You know what I'm saying? I vouch for them. I drunk there. You know, I wasn't drinking and driving. I stayed there, you know what I'm saying? I was drinking there, but I wasn't drinking and driving.
Get designated drivers, Uber. Figure it out.
Like I said, it's going to be a Wednesday night, so, you know what I'm saying, a little laid-back night, hump day. You know what I'm saying? You want to come chill out, relax, you know what I'm saying, and be a part of a live taping. And, again, we'll be showing that on YouTube, my page. So if you're part of live taping, you can like and subscribe, and you can always go and see yourself on the podcast, that's what we're trying to, you know, get you involved in. Yeah, so like I say, y'all come check my Facebook page out, Nate Robinson, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? First Creep, Instagram. We got, of course, Nate Robinson YouTube. That's what we on right now because you're looking at it. We got ENX3. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me make sure I get them. ENTX3.
Okay. Yeah,
Entertainment. So the entertainment first, ENTX3.
Okay.
Entertainment times 3.
That's right. So y'all can go on his YouTube page too. He got a lot of stuff going on over there.
Yes, sir.
You know, come check him out, y'all. We all trying to.
Oh, and just to plug myself, sometime when you dropping this, I'm gonna have this done today.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be right away.
Okay, so whenever y'all see this, y'all make sure y'all go to Isola Benjamin's page on Facebook, Instagram, and all that other stuff. The skit should be done. I already shot the skit, so when they drop, I'm gonna see y'all laughing.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna bring company to this, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna do some changing up of the podcast, and it's in the process of the changing. So that's why I'm here now to tell y'all it's finna get changed. That's why you see stuff like with my mask on, my shades, cause we're in the process of changing it up. So y'all stay around for the change, man. And we definitely appreciate y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all keeping up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a big part of the show. Without y'all, it won't be us. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we give you enough information or advice or anything to help your situation better. And that's the whole ideal of what I'm trying to do. Make your situation better. I'm trying to bring awareness to whatever need to be aware. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, as far as sickle cell, cancer, you know, crime, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to make it to be aware to make the world a better place. And that's what we do on Putting It in the Air. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, y'all, we're going to take y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and happiness. Y'all Put It in the Air with Black Avelli. And I'll see you soon.
Put it in the air. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air. I seen you do it, I seen you nice, I see you smooth, I see you twice. Goddamn, girl, you're making me blind. Goddamn, girl, you know you're fine. Now put it in the air like you know what it is. Put it in the air like you doing the biz. Put it in the air, girl, put it in the air, girl. Show why, girl, when you put it in the air.